Hi, good morning. I just found a very beautiful mock test of CTET in the PDF format. Probably it's a scan copy and saved in the PDF format. I found on the website, one of the website of testbook.com, and I want to create an online test out of it so that I can share it on the WhatsApp group or my Telegram channel. uh, so I see a couple of problems here that first of all it has many languages, English, Hindi, Sanskrit, and then you have Malayali, then Bengali or Urdu, which becomes challenging to use in a regular application, uh, because they do not take entry of these languages. Second is, even if even if I find an application which is compatible to all the languages, I have to do a lot of cut pasting out of it, so which becomes a problem because this is a scan copy. I cannot just copy paste everything. So I'm going to talk about a certain solution which I found, which is very useful, which I use it very frequently, and hopefully it can be very helpful to you. So welcome to uh, pdfmock.com, which states that convert any MCQ PDF question papers into online quizzes within minutes. So no more cut paste, no more typing of content, no more inserting of images. And I found I found it way better than Google Forms or any other application for creating online quizzes for a teacher like me. There are certain videos here also. You can go ahead and check them to help you in how to create a quiz. If you are the first time user, you can come here, register yourself as a teacher by entering your organization name, organization address, and your name as a teacher, and your email or mobile, and thus adding yourself. You can add many teachers you want, and you can save it from here, and thus all of them will have instant access of this portal. So since I already have an access, so let me just go ahead and log in through here. So I put my email ID here, and then after receiving an OTP, I shall be able to log in there. Let me get an OTP here. I got the OTP. Now I will enter the OTP and I validate it. So yeah, it's successfully validated. Now you can see this is my dashboard. So these are the tests which I have created and distributed among the student. I can manage the student batches, the database. From here I can create a new batch, and or I can edit an existing batch. It's very simple. You just have to click here. You can create a new batch here for yourself. You can download a sample file, and in the same sample file you can add as many as student's email ID, name, or phone number or name, and then you can upload it. So it's pretty simple. Now let's go to my test here. Now you see there are a lot of tests I'm going to create. Go ahead and create a test. I click on create test button, and this is the um, PDF file which we were viewing earlier. So I just call it here, upload it on the platform, and it's taking a bit of time because it's a long file. And yeah, so now you can see this is the file which we were talking about. So now let's go ahead and start creating the test. And suppose this is the first question. And so there are multiple type of questions which are catered here: single correct, multiple correct, and fill in the blanks. Also, with the help of single correct, you can do assertion reasoning, you can do true false. Multiple correct has options of partial scoring as well, so it takes care of everything. And then we have a fill in the blanks also, which takes care of anything which where you need something the student needs to enter, and it needs to be checked automatically. So let's go ahead with the single correct. Marking scheme is one. There are no negative marking for this CTEST test, and none for not attempted questions. And go ahead and hit the add button, and then when you got this crosshair, go ahead and start clicking four times and creation of radio button in front of the options. And suppose the second option is correct, you go ahead, double click it, and then just save it. So this question has been made on top of the existing PDF file earlier, which was uninteracted. Now it has interaction. Now you go ahead and start adding to the second question the four options, and suppose third option is correct, you save it, and thus you go ahead and doing it. So it has about 100 questions, so it will take around 30 minutes, 25 to 30 minutes to start doing it. And you can go ahead keeping it. So once you set the marking system, you do not have to do it all again and again. This is the beauty of it. It will carry the uh, last uh, thing which we have done here as a marking scheme. So this is, I'm not going to take you through the whole 100 questions, but you can see here, you can delete it from here, you can add a fresh one here, and this is how you create the test. And now you go ahead and save the test, and you will need to write the title. Duration is 2.5 hours, which means 150 minutes. And so all these details you need to put. So it will already capture or automatically capture the total question and the maximum marks. You can add the solution file as well, which a student will only see when the test is over for him or her. And that is how you save the test. Once you save the test, you are taken to the dashboard from where you can um, actually manage the test. You can see the number of questions, maximum marks, 2.5 hours duration. So here you can edit the test again. Go back there, you can delete this, you can share this test amongst your colleagues or any teacher who is already on pdfmock.com. So this is a great tool. If you have a data entry operator who can do this, can share it with you later on. Now we are going to go and schedule the test. You hit the schedule test. There are two options, close-ended and open-ended. Closed-ended means a particular time and slot, date and time slot. And open-ended means you start and it will go until you go and manually stop the test. And you allocate it to different batches of the test. If you wish to circulate it on your Telegram channel or your WhatsApp group where any student can take it, then you need to allow external students so that all the students can take the test and the database can be retrieved by you. And you schedule the test. So this test is scheduled. Now you are going to go ahead and copy this test URL and share it on the WhatsApp group. You can stop or you can edit the schedule. This is how it happens. And so it's pretty simple. Now you have seen that in um, very limited time, you have created a test which can be shared with the students and over the WhatsApp group or Telegram channel or any social media. This helps a lot, saving time. And try it out, and it will help you too. Thank you.